what we do have is size and versatility on the wings, and I think with who we are defensively against a really good offensive team, the benefit is having obviously Marcus and Jason, Jalen on the perimeter, but as well, you have bigs that they can't just pick on. Al, Rob, Grant, and everybody else, that we do use. It's a kind of a perfect storm as far as a matchup with all the offensive talent they have, the defensive talent we have, and I think our size and versatility bodes well for us as far as that. So I feel confident with a lot of guys guarding different players for them.
So Jalen, they've got size, they've got versatility, they've got defenders. He likes the matchup with the Warriors, but the Warriors aren't like other teams that the Celtics have played this offseason. They're not just going to give you a high pick and roll every possession. They move around, they move the ball, they play the game so beautifully. How do you think the Celtics defense will match up with this Warriors offense?
Here's the beauty of this NBA Finals. A dirty secret is this is the first time both teams have faced complete basketball teams. When you're going against the Denver Nuggets, you know the ball going to Jokic. When you're going against Luka, you know the ball going to Luka. You know it's going to Jimmy Butler also when you're playing against the Miami Heat and you're the Boston Celtics. So now all of a sudden you get to the NBA Finals and it's going to be windshield wiper. And that's what Ime's talking about. His wings having the ability, Jalen and Jason, to guard individually. That's Clay, that's Poole. But also Marcus to be able to switch up front on the wing, but also guard his position in the backcourt, in particular, Steph Curry. And the actions that the Warriors do, dribble handoffs with Draymond Green as he initiate offense. He was also describing how Al Horford won't be stuck on an island out there. He has the ability to contest, and we saw this against Jimmy Butler in the Heat. Contest and or block, but then secure the rebound as well. And so the Boston Celtics are up for this challenge. And the beauty about this matchup, again, they both are very stout defensively, but they do it vastly different offensively. And I'm gonna tell you the thing to look for in both of these teams. The Golden State Warriors get off the ball. See, Steph Curry is a great player that doesn't have to dominate the ball to be effective. The Golden State Warriors pass, move, cut, get assists. But sometimes the Celtics offense gets bogged down. And where does that matter the most? Late. Late in the shot clock in particular. When you're watching this series, notice how many times the Golden State Warriors, with under 4 seconds on the shot clock, get a quality shot off. That's where the Celtics struggle, and that's sometimes why they struggle in the clutch, because they struggle to do that 1-2 dribble, that 1-2 move. Tatum can do it, but everybody else sometimes is hit or miss with that. And that's the difference between these two teams. The Golden State Warriors have a multitude of people that can get you a high-quality shot with a couple of seconds left on the shot clock.
Absolutely. You see the way that they just zip the ball around. The Warriors' offense is so pretty, and sometimes the Celtics' offense can be downright ugly. You saw it at the end of Game 7 where they started doubling Tatum, getting the ball out of his hands, and no one else could really create their own basket. It bogged down and got to the end of the shot clock. It didn't have that sort of beautiful game style that the Warriors play with. But that's one of the things I love about this series so much, because, Jalen, as I sit here right now, just one day away from Game 1, I can see either team sweeping. I can see it going 7. This is such a great matchup, and I think Ime Udoka touched on some things that the Celtics have size, and they've got great defenders out there. Could you see a world in which some of the Warriors aren't the best defensively? Steph Curry comes to mind. Jordan Poole comes to mind. Could you see a world in which they kind of hunt and pick on some of the Warriors players that aren't as good on defense as the Celtics?
Absolutely, but that's all about who has the ball. So what's going to happen if you're Marcus Smart and you're guided by Steph Curry, it ain't going to be just get it at the top of the key and go one-on-one. It's going to be do an action, swing the ball. Oh, I'm 8, 12 feet away. Let me see if I can get him on the post. Let me see if I can back him down. Now remember, against the Dallas Mavs, CP3 really struggled with that. Luka posting him, Jalen Brunson posting him. That's what they're going to try to do to Steph.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.